안녕하세요, 저는 Rocky입니다. Welcome back to today's video, Luckies, where we're going to be reacting to 2PM's Go Crazy or 미친 거 아니야, and I'm really freaking excited for this one. Initially, I was supposed to do Heartbeat alongside it, but I'm actually going to get to that one a little bit later, just because I don't really have that much time on my hands this evening, but I'm really excited for this one, and I do know that they have obviously got a comeback coming very soon as well, and I'm really pumped, obviously, to be here for that, because that is going to be my first comeback with 2PM, and of course it's going to be the first comeback that they have had for quite some time as well. So really pumped, obviously, to follow along with that and of course to experience that with you guys. But I am really pumped as well, basically just to get into this song, because I have no idea what it's going to be like, but seeing how the title is in caps and of course knowing what 2PM are capable of, I have absolutely no doubt that this is going to be a freaking headbanger, and I am sure that it's going to get me fucking dancing. So I'm really pumped, y'all. So let's just get straight into it. Let's go and give it a massive old like. Let's go full screen, start our reaction in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I fucking knew it. What? Oh, what? This beat is wild. Oh. Hey. Oh, what? Let's go. Hey. Oh, dude. I vibe this beat so hard. Hey. Dun. Oh. Hey. Let's go. Also, we got the guide coming really soon. Hey. Yeah. Wait. I think I've heard this chorus somewhere before. Hey. Go crazy. Oh, dude, the way that this vibe just kicked off straight away is nuts. Hey. So they're party animals. Let's go. Hey. Ooh. Hey. Oh, yes sir. Yes, Taecyeon. Hey. Oh. Hey. Yeah. Oh. Dude, I love like the motorcycle imagery that they create with their choreo. Yeah. Oh, I love that. Yeah. Go crazy. Hey. I just love the dance. Go crazy. Hey. Let's go. Of course, got like a soft, slower bridge. Oh, the levels to that. Oh my god, that choreo. Hey. Let's go. Let's go. 미친 거 아니야. Hey. Oh. Let's go. Yeah. 미친 거 아니야. Go crazy. Oh, dude, just the like. I love it. Dude, go crazy. Oh, this is so fun. Dude, this would have been a fucking banger when it came out. Hey. Oh my god, I'm... Ooh, slow. Slow down. Slow. down, a slow down, a slow down. Oh, I love this, dude. This was so fun. I think, dude, that melody is stuck in my head, like da 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 da. Yeah, 미친 거 아니야, yeah. Oh, dude, I love this. I love everything about this, man. This is why I really enjoy 2PM's music, because it's just so like, oh, how can I put it? Like, you know, a lot of people have said like 2PM are like real men. Like, you know, they've got like that real men type image. Without referencing that or putting it in that type of way, let me just put it like this. They have a very, very masculine image in K-pop, at least from what I have seen from them so far. That definitely does not serve as like a label, I think, that I want to attach to them and say like as a result, and so are they. But their music is so like, it's so pumped, it's so hyped. It's like the type of shit you could listen to at a gym. Like, you could listen to this song at a gym and just absolutely freaking go wild. And then on top of that too, this is a club banger, bro. Like, it's literally just the type of thing that you would hear come on at a club, and then all of a sudden everyone rushes to the dance floor. Everyone is there straight away. Everyone is just like, oh my god, 미친 거 아니야 is on. Like, we are going. I'm grabbing like the nearest friend that I can find, and we're gonna bop, we're gonna go crazy. And I can totally see this being that song. Honestly, I would be surprised. I would genuinely be shocked if it was not like that when this released, because this is an absolute fucking hit. On top of that, I think, like, you know, having this image, of course, like, especially with some of the title tracks that we've heard so far, I think it's just really cool to kind of see, at least now anyway, kind of going back, because I think that this type of image, for a number of reasons, especially with boy groups, isn't really around anymore. So it makes 2PM quite unique in that regard, because of course they're still very active. But it's interesting how group concepts change and evolve over time, but also how like second gen groups tend to like rather adapt, if that makes sense. It's like they still keep their core concept, or they still keep like a very large fragment of it, but they just like kind of adapt to new images, and even then kind of transform newer concepts as they come out as well, if that makes sense. Like, I'm really pumped actually to see what this 2PM comeback is going to be like, and to see basically just how they present themselves, like what side of 2PM that we get, like whether or not we get the party animal, like go crazy, go wild, like let's go nuts, and like the club bangers, or whether or not we get something like a little more reserved for like a much more mature audience, perhaps something that's even slower or more reminiscent or something like that. I'm really excited actually to see what they're going to pull out of the bag there, but I'm very, very excited, of course, to get to know them so much better ahead of that comeback too, because as we can see here, they are incredible dancers, bro. Honestly, like just seeing the motorbike imagery at the beginning as well was enough for me. I thought, wow, this is going to be lit already. But then they're going crazy, like they're doing like these dances, which are obviously like very popular, not even just back then, but even now as well. But on top of that too, then we've got like that one dance where the camera was kind of like, it was at a much lower angle, perhaps maybe even waist height, and looking up, and then you can see them just stack on top of each other, and then one of them was sitting on the shoulders of the other two members, and it just looked freaking sick. It looked so goddamn cool, and I love everything about this, man. I think the song is amazing, the choreo is awesome, the visuals are awesome, but on top of that, they just look like they were genuinely having so much fun, and I can't wait to see the live stage for this. So we'll be checking that out over on Patreon. We do have some other 2PM live stages over on Patreon as part of our Gen Tuesday watches, so do go and give those a look, of course, if you guys are are interested. We have got plenty more coming for them over on Patreon and of course over here on YouTube as well, like I was saying. So do obviously make sure to stick around, give the channel a subscription, of course, if you would like to hang around and of course see my 2 p.m. comeback, the guide, and of course much more of my reactions to their songs as well. But until then, I just want to say thank you so much once again for tuning in. I love and appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.